Here's the key. You have to change your mindset first. I decided when I saw that number, I said that's unhealthy, okay? And I decided I want to live a healthy lifestyle. Forget the losing weight. I want to live a healthy lifestyle, period. Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this channel. For those who don't know me, my name is She Is Loved, and I am going to be telling you guys about my weight loss journey, how I started, why I started, and pretty much give you guys some tips, I guess, some tips on how you can start your own weight loss journey. But I do want to just give you guys my own personal experiences, and maybe it'll help someone out there. I don't know, we'll see. As you guys can see by the title, your girl lost 85 pounds and I am still going because I'm not done. So you guys are gonna see pretty much the second part of my journey, which is pretty much like building the body that I really want, toning and all that. I'm going to go ahead and start the video and give you guys the tea, the details, everything. This is gonna be a little hard for me because it's kind of a sensitive topic, but whatever. I'm gonna just be real and I'm gonna be honest, and yeah, let's start. So a little background history. I wasn't always overweight. When I was in middle school, when I was in high school, I was always on the smaller side. I was kind of skinny. Like, I didn't have any boobs, I didn't have any butt. Like, I was just existing. No, I'm just kidding. But, I was just there. So when I went to college, I don't think I really gained weight like that because I really only went to college for like a year. And I was so afraid to gain the freshman 15. I know you guys hear about the freshman 15. And I don't know why that freaked me out, but it did. And I just remember getting to a point where I was even afraid to eat. Like, I don't know. I don't know what was going on with me. I feel like I've always, for the most part, suffered with like body image. Like, just always wanted to make sure that, I didn't gain weight. And let me tell y'all, the fat, it snuck into my life. Like, it literally just creeped into my life out of nowhere. One day, I just opened my eyes and there was 3 of me. Like, anyways, I stopped going to school. I started working at a fast food restaurant, and I'm just eating. And usually when you work at wherever you work, especially if it's a fast food place or like a restaurant, pretty much for lunch, that's what you're probably gonna eat. For dinner, that's probably what you're gonna eat, especially when you're like 18, 19, 20, you know what I'm saying? You really don't know how to cook a meal, how to chef it up. I was eating ramen noodles. I started to gain weight. I remember gaining weight. I remember I would run into people from school and they would be like, oh my God, like, you gained so much weight. And people are so rude. That's not okay to say to somebody, like, oh my God, you got so big. Like, what? Like, what? For a minute, it didn't bother me because, like, I used to always, like, I was confident at that point. Like, when I think I had gained about like 30 pounds. So I was 140 pounds when I left college, and I remember gaining about like 30 pounds. So I was like a good 170. And mind you, still didn't have like boobs or butt. So like a lot of that weight was like in my stomach, my face, my arms, like my back. That's where I gained weight at first, up top, real hefty up top. So I started to just have a bad habit of just eating. And for those who are stress eaters, my pain. Like, it's to the point where like you can just eat whatever you want all day long and you really don't get full. It's crazy. There was a point in time where things were bad and I started to stress, and I started to stress eat, and my relationship was bad, my life was bad. I just wasn't happy. I wasn't in a good place. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to hang out with my friends because I didn't feel good. Like, I was eating bad. I didn't feel good about myself, and I just wanted to stay in the house. If I didn't have to work, I didn't want to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, There was times where like I didn't want to wear short sleeve shirts. So like in the summertime, oh, your girl was inside the house with the AC on, just chilling. I'm already a homebody anyway, so it kind of worked. But at the same time, I noticed that like, okay, I'm in my 20s now, because I was around 20, I was like 21 when I like got like to my biggest. 21, like really? How does that even happen? The good years, right? I go to the doctors, I step on the scale, and it said 245 pounds. Now, if you were paying attention, okay? Hold on. Do the math, okay? Because I'm not gonna do the math. I'm not doing that. In 2 years, I ended up being 245 pounds. When I say at that moment, I looked down at that scale and I was so embarrassed. I looked at my doctor and I was like, oh my gosh, like I need to lose weight. Like this is unhealthy. But my blood work came back good. And he's like, well, you're healthy. Like doctors be playing. At 245 pounds, look at me dead in my face and say, but you're healthy, like you're fine. No. And I remember just like, I didn't even care no more what was going on in that room. I said, you know what? I'm trying to get comfortable, y'all. I can't sit still for nothing. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna lose weight. I left that doctor's office. I said, and I'm not gonna tell nobody that I'm about to lose weight. Mind you, I tried, I'm not gonna lie, I tried a good 5 times to lose weight before, but I'm gonna tell you what made this time different. Here's the difference, and I'm gonna just be 100% honest. When I tried to lose weight those other times, I was losing weight because I felt like I wasn't pretty enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't confident. So I wanted to lose weight because I felt like if I lose weight, I'ma look good, I'ma be pretty, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. And every time I would fail. Here's the key. You have to change your mindset first. I decided when I saw that number, I said that's unhealthy, okay? And I decided I want to live a healthy lifestyle. Forget the losing weight. I want to live a healthy lifestyle, period. Like I don't want to eat food that's gonna make me feel sick or tired. You know, like when you eat like heavy food, you get the itis. That's not healthy. You supposed to be, like food is supposed to fuel you. So after you eat, you should be able to do 10 fucking cartwheels. You should be able to do a backflip, a front, no I'm playing. But you should be able to have, like you're supposed to have energy. I don't like that. I'm like just after I eat some food, I'm just sitting there looking like a rock. Just sitting there like, I'm tired, y'all. Yo, this food got my stomach hurting. I started studying like healthy foods and like, you know, the benefits and what I should be eating, what I shouldn't be eating. After doing all my research, after mentally like changing my mindset and convincing myself that, yeah, girl, you need to just be healthier, I decided to put my words into action, and I didn't tell no one because I didn't want no one to hold me accountable. I didn't want no one to look at me and be like, girl, this your 8th time saying you want to lose weight. Like, stop playing, like. So I would meal prep. That's what I would do. I would meal prep, and at the time I was eating a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits. I was eating chicken at the time. I was eating turkey, and I was eating a lot of salads, but I was drinking a lot of smoothies as well with vegetables in it, not just fruit. I was eating better, and I was drinking a lot of water. I remember cold turkey, I stopped drinking everything except for water and green tea with lemon. Literally no sugar. Like I was drinking gallons of water, like with lemon in it, cucumber. Like I would put stuff in my water, but I remember just constantly drinking water. And even just with that, when I say I literally lost like 15 pounds within like the first month and a half, I would say, because a lot of your weight be like water weight, so it'd be holding on to the water that you're not giving it. Also, on top of me eating well, it helped. But what I want to mention is that you can't lose weight fast. So don't listen to those people that's like, oh my God, watch this video. I'm going to show you how to lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks, or I'm going to show you how to lose 100 pounds in 3 months. Like, you can't do that. And if you think about it, that doesn't even sound healthy. but it took me 2 years to even gain all that weight, probably 3. So it's gonna take the same amount of time to lose it. If you want to speed it up, one thing I did was incorporate exercise into my lifestyle. I started to go to the gym. I started to, like I said, do cardio. So I lost 45 pounds in 5 months. I was 200 pounds by September, and then once I hit 200 pounds, I'm gonna tell you, this journey took forever because I stopped. Not so much completely, because I work out all the time, so like if I go 2 weeks without working out, I feel crazy. Like I gotta do a workout, so I would always start back up and then stop, start back up and stop. I wasn't consistent anymore. I started to have more fun and go out and drink, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, I started messing up a bit, you know, and I'm just gonna let you guys know this because I don't want to lie. I don't want anyone to think that you're not gonna make a mistake. And if you make a mistake, then maybe you should just not do it at all. No, because I made a lot of mistakes throughout my journey, but what kept me going was remembering how I felt when I was losing the weight, remembering how I felt after a workout, remembering how I felt and how I looked after eating food that are healthy for me. You know what I'm saying? That made me feel good about myself. How I started back up, I decided to just go cold turkey. So I started to meal prep again. I started to drink water. I started to work out, but I paid for a trainer. Now, I know some people feel like, oh my gosh, like trainers, they're expensive. It's not worth it. Like I'm just gonna work out myself and lose the weight. And there's people that can do it. Like I've done it. Like I've actually looked at YouTube videos, watched other trainers that post videos on like Instagram, and I would do their workouts, and I would also go to the gym, and I would also go hiking. That's one thing I love to do, is hiking. Anyone that knows me know, like, I am Mother Nature. Like I love to be outside near like water or like trees and stuff. Like I just love it. So, and it's a workout, so that's the best part about it. I'm gonna make this video short, by the way. I will be chopping and screwing. I got the trainer. Okay, so like I said, I know people feel like, you know, you can do it on your own, you don't need a trainer. That's very true. At that point, I needed the extra motivation because I got to a point where I was fluctuating around like 190 and 190 to 200. Like I would either gain 10 pounds, and then when I gained the 10 pounds to get back to 200, I'm like, oh my God, no. Then I would go to like 190, but I would never see anything less than that. And so I was like, no, I need the extra push. Like I wanted to get a trainer, and I was following a lot of trainers that, you know, live locally around me and train locally around me. And I'm like, I'm gonna invest in myself, because at the end of the day, people invest in themselves in different ways. Some people like fashion, so they buy like a lot of clothes, they buy a lot of hair, they buy stuff that makes them like pretty and dialed up. You're not gonna regret spending that money because you love to look glamorous, you like to look poppin'. For me, investing in myself meant anything that was benefiting me on living this healthy lifestyle, because to me, that's who I am. That's my passion. I enjoy talking about exercise and like having healthy eating habits, all that stuff. So I be forgetting what I'm saying, that's sad. So I decided to get a trainer because that's where I was mentally at the time. Like I decided that I need someone to show me how to use like weights and stuff, because that's how your body gets toned, that's how you get the curves, and that's how you get muscles. And I'm like, I'm ready for that now. Like I'm at 190, let's do it. Guys, when I say getting a trainer changed my life, and I literally only had a trainer for like a month and a half because quarantine happened and COVID-19 tried it. No, I was just like impressed by the things that I was learning. I was able to go to my own gym and like do the workouts, so that was great. And I started to lose weight. Like I started to burn off a lot of fat. Weight training will burn off a lot of fat. So if you're looking to lose the weight fast, just because like you want to lose the weight fast doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong either. As long as you're doing the things that you're supposed to do to lose weight, you're technically losing weight the right way. So if you're working out, there's nothing wrong with working out. You should work out. And if you lose weight faster, kudos to you. And that's what happened to me. So that brings me today to 163 pounds this morning. By the end of this month, I am supposed to be in the 50s. That's what I told myself when I first started, when May came. When May first came, I weighed myself. I'm looking at my board. I was 169 point something. And I woke up this morning, it's been 2 weeks, and I am 163. So I think that I'm doing pretty good. And again, all I do is work out. I go hiking damn near every other day. Like, I go hiking a lot. And I also eat good. I meal prep still. I started to eat a lot of seafood. Like, I would eat a lot of salmon, fish, shrimp, but I would eat a lot of vegetables. Like, I started to add vegetables in every meal, like my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner, where before I wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really a big fan of vegetables, so I would eat like a salad for lunch, and then I would eat like vegetables with my dinner. But like, I wasn't really getting a lot of it. I don't think so. And I don't really eat a lot of chicken. Like, I'll buy like 1 pack of chicken breast and have that for like a month. I eat a lot of vegan stuff. Like, I don't think I would be vegan. I think I would probably be, I think it's called like a pescatarian, because I love eating like shrimp. I like eating crab, lobsters. I love seafood. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but yes, I would just be a pescatarian, because like I said, I love seafood, but I like vegan food as well. Yesterday, I pretty much was a vegan, because like some days I'll go and I won't eat any meat at all, like the entire day. And you can find a lot of protein and other things besides meat. You just have to do your research, or I can give you guys tips on that if you want to see that. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see like a video of what I eat to lose weight, because I will give you guys a list, like a grocery list of what you can eat. And you know, sometimes it'll be nights where I have like, you know, because you get bored, it's the same food. But just look up recipes, that's it, and cook. Look up recipes and cook your food. So since I've lost the weight, I've really been in a good space, especially now, because like I said, I've gotten so much further. I've gotten so much further, like in this whole weight loss thing. Like, I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost 85 pounds in totals, and I am absolutely proud of myself. I love when people ask me questions about my weight loss, or like, what do you do? Like, it makes me feel so good, because it's like, you feel good about things that you are knowledgeable about and you're educated on, and people look to you for answers. Like, it actually makes me feel good, because at one point, you know, I wasn't that person you can go to and ask about, oh my God, how do you do this? How do you lose weight? Like, I wasn't. I was still learning myself. And this is honestly a lifestyle at this point. Like, I work out all the time. It's a lifestyle. I eat good all the time. It's a lifestyle. Sometimes I do eat something crazy that I'm not supposed to eat, but I'm human, and if I want ice cream, I'm gonna enjoy ice cream. I just won't eat it every day. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope that hearing my story will motivate or inspire somebody else out there. Just know that you are beautiful the way you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel confident and you feel fine, then I wouldn't, you know, suggest changing anything about yourself. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, who you want to be, you can become. Don't listen to what other people say. Don't feel like I have to look this way because of what you see on social media. None of that matters. None of that matters in real life. So make sure that you have a mind of your own, and that when you look in the mirror, whatever you feel like you want to change about yourself, how about you start embracing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, start there. Like, start embracing everything about yourself. Here's the thing, you just gotta be happy with what you have and like how God created you, because everyone is beautiful in their own way. So don't lose weight to look better. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the way that you look. It's gonna entirely be about how you feel. Please stay tuned. Every Sundays and Wednesdays I will be dropping a video, and let me know what you want to see if you have anything in mind. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy this content, and if you did, definitely like. You can share if you want, and you can subscribe. All right, thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.